Oh, hello there. The face that you're seeing at the moment is a face which has traveled for like around, I don't know how many hours, but I didn't sleep for like more than 3 hours in the past 36 hours. I slept for 3 hours in the past 36 hours. That's the point. Probably 4, I'm not sure, but that's that. You know, perks of traveling and all. I am here in Brussels, Belgium, and I have an entire day to spend here in the city. So let's see how that unfolds. But currently, at the moment, I am at the Brussels airport. So for the airport geeks out there, one dedicated B-roll. I'll see you after the B-roll. Oh, hello there. So we're inside Brussels. It's the capital of Belgium, and this particular square is, I don't know what it is called, but when I was on the bus, it said that this is the Brussels Luxembourg. I don't know what's the case with the Luxembourg. France has a Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a country in its own. It's a small city and a country, just like Singapore. And Brussels has a Luxembourg. But this square is pretty lit. I hope I can film that, and if I can, I'll show you the B-roll. It has a statue and quite a lot of, I guess the consulates, or I don't know, there's embassies or something. I'm not sure. So see you in the B-roll. Yeah. And as the name reads behind, that building over there, that's the European Union Parliament liaison building. It's the liaison office, so that means that they're supposed to do the liaison work. Try figuring out what liaison work is. Bridging between different stakeholders and all, that's what liaison does. But that's the liaison office. News from the center is that. And let's go somewhere else. If Europe was a single country, which it pretty much is, Brussels would be its capital, and this square was just a testament to that. Okay, so considering the norm that we have, the norm of following one particular route of a bus or a train or a tram for that matter, that's what we're gonna do now as well. So you're coming with me. Let's just board on a bus, and I'll show you how the ticket works as well. I'm really sorry I couldn't show you how to purchase that ticket, but here's that, and I'll show you how it works. So let's go. On my recon, probably owing to the working hours on a weekday, I found the city to be a rather quiet and an empty place. Or maybe the Amsterdam had me spoiled. But then I came across a line that took me to a place called the Grand Place, where I found this city's niche in its architectural beauty. Okay, so I am in the streets of Brussels, and this is a very beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. Why am I saying that? Because on my reconnaissance drive, when I was going on a bus, I found this B-roll. You'd agree with me after we watch this. I'll see you at the actual place is when you watch the B-roll. See ya. Since Belgium has 3 official languages, namely the Dutch, German and French, the architecture in Brussels was reminiscent of all 3 of these countries' architecture. And to top it all, it had a beautiful blend of Renaissance and modern minimalism, so aptly distributed across the cityscape. One word, breathtaking. Okay, so the place where I'm at, this is called the Royal Palace of Brussels, and this, as the name indicates, is the Royal Palace of Brussels. And the other places are quite rich. I mean, this city is absolutely rich when it comes to architecture. I was not aware of it, and when I traveled on the bus number 95, when you come in from the airport, the bus that takes you to the city center is number 12. That brings you to the city center. That is called the Luxembourg. Remember, I talked to you about Luxembourg. So from Luxembourg you can take the bus 95. That will take you to Grand Place. That's the name of the final station that it has to go. Back there is the bus 95. That's going back, by the way. So you can take this bus, and this bus will take you to these places, and you'll be able to see the richness of the architectural beauty that the city has packing in it for you. So this is a very rich, architecturally very rich city, and let's go deep into other buildings as well. And this is St. Jacques Coudenberg. St. Jacques sur Coudenberg. That's the name. And this is called Cour des Comptes. Cour des Comptes. Cour des Comptes. You can read that, yeah. And this behind me is the Arts Museum. I mean, it has a Belgian name, but I cannot pronounce that, so I won't even try to pronounce that. So that's that. And this is the Belgian Supreme Judicial Institution. Just like the Supreme Court of Pakistan, you know? Yeah, that's that. Let's go somewhere else. And here we are. So I am here at the Atomium. You must have heard about the Atomium. It's this fine place, and let's watch this B-roll of the Atomium. So about the Atomium, it resembles the structure of an atom. You know, you have this nucleus, and you have quite a lot of electrons and protons and, you know, atomic particles around it. Yeah, B-roll. In theory, the Atomium should make for an excellent tourist spot, but I don't know if it was the weekday or the fact that it is way outside the city that led to it having a low attendance and there being not much to do. Okay, so on one side of the Atomium, this is the Atomium, and behind me on this side of the Atomium, it's a museum, and on this side, which is the other side of the Atomium, a park basically. So let's just check it out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so with just about this being the attraction on this side of the Atomium, we are now headed towards the other side of the Atomium, because the other side has a clarification to make, and that clarification is related to what I earlier told you, that was the museum, that was not the museum. Behind me, that's actually the Brussels Expo Center, the fancy building, and that over there is the museum. So let's go there. Come on. And this is the part where the heavy showers come in and ruin the possibilities of our further exploration of this beautiful city. You know, all the wish that I had to visit Spain and Italy for their amazing architecture, I probably didn't know about Brussels being this rich in these terms. Now when I've visited this place, I am a huge fan of the architectural beauty that this has. Every street, every corner of the city has a building that makes you wonder, wow, how beautiful this city is. You know, as much as I want to showcase it to you, that how much beauty do the streets of this city have to offer to you, I just cannot, because to our dismay it has started to rain. So that's the streets for the time being. So I was hungry and I really wanted to try the street food of here as well. So I asked Google for the best halal restaurants in the city, and I got this one as a suggestion. What is this called? It's called the Al Jannah. Oh, and did I tell you that I had to charge my phone as well as the camera's battery? I mean, it's charging. That's what I meant to show. If it was pretty dark, I'm sorry. It was a miserable attempt. So they're charging. That's the best part. See you in the B-roll now.
I'm not in the mood, but you'll be here soon. Everything feels wrong.
Oh, so back to where we started. This is the Brussels airport, and we're headed towards Paris. I hope you liked the video. This is the face of mine with 4 hours of sleep in 50 hours or more. So excuse me if I couldn't provide you as many gimmicks as I could have in this video. And secondly, the rain ruined quite a lot of the night views that I had planned and I had going for the video, but I couldn't execute, all thanks to the rain. But if you like the video, please subscribe and wait for others, because they're gonna be even more interesting. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Capitale De L'Europe. Side has a clarification. Has a clarification that needs to be made. So on that side of this side of the Atomium over, let's put it up.